having some fun, picking some words, then the pictures get done. We share it with each other and we laugh. Type in some words, let the madness unwrap. MidJourney Madlibs, nothing gets clearer. That's the show, it just keeps getting weirder. MidJourney Madlibs, nothing gets clearer. That's the show, it just keeps getting weirder.
Oh my gosh, what on earth?
Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in. Make yourself at home. My name is Paddycake. Welcome to Paddycake Games and the next episode of MidJourney Madlibs. With me, as always, is my best friend and co-host, Brent. How you doing?
Well, I did say frisky before, but now I feel just a little sheepish.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, you guys know how this works. And if you don't know how it works, here's how it works. We send each other Madlibs. We send each other the answers to go into the Madlibs. We then take the sentences, we run them through MidJourney, we create a series of weird art, and we show it to each other, and we laugh. And that's the show. We hope you like it. And if you do like it, look down below the video. There's a thumbs up button. Click on that. It just means you like the video. If you're doing that, you might as well go right next to it and click the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot, and it doesn't cost anything. And then, if you're doing that, you might as well ring the notification bell, and that'll let you know when new videos get posted to the channel. And then, if you want to connect with us in other ways, if you look in the description of the video, there is a link to a Discord. We have a great Discord with a really cool group of people. We'd love to meet you, so come and hang out with us. And then, if you'd like to help out the channel in ways other than liking and subscribing, you can also join the channel. Click on the join button. There's 2 tiers of membership, and you can read all about them. I am first. And I had a lot of fun with this one, so I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it too. If you notice, I might have had a bit of a
back
theme.
in the ocean.
Yeah, I had a bit of a theme this week, and I wasn't really intending to. These came from 2 separate books, actually. I didn't even realize that they were related until I, started looking at them.
I just love this imagery. I mean, the hat's weird. He's also quite short.
Doesn't it remind you of Sydney Seam?
Oh, a little bit, yeah, because of the single color type situation, and even this Cthulhu-esque thing flying in the sky.
Yeah, weird
there.
Flying octopus. All right. So I got some really weird stuff in this. I got some kind of funny stuff. I got some really strange and unexpected things in this. So let's have some fun. The early 1700s are considered the golden chicken of piracy, also known as the Eoloreti Cani Precis.
I guess that's pirate speak?
I guess. I don't know what happened to MidJourney. MidJourney used to do words if you put them in quotes. They did it really well. And now all of a sudden it just can't seem to do words anymore.
And I've done words in quotes, not trying to get it to do words, but just because the Madlib had them in quotes. And even then it would not. I mean, it would be like way off sometimes. And used to, we could get perfect. Sometimes you have an extra letter, but you could like.
Or the letter is misformed, like it combines 2 letters together slightly. But you can usually fix that with a little clever photo editing, Pirates voted 1 nugget as captain. He is a nugget, and he shall be our captain. Yeah!
Captain Nugget!
Captain Nugget!
It looks more like a big meatball than a nugget. A raw meatball, no less.
It does.
And then there's who's dad back here?
Which one? The one with the hat?
Yeah, it looks like he went to Long John Silver's.
I got his little hat from getting the Happy Meal at Long John Silver's, and
then there's this other guy over here with the weird elbows.
Oh yeah, he's doing finger guns in the air. He's like, pirates.
Finger muskets.
They shared their treasure hungrily, and they did not follow the rules of the pool noodle or any government.
Oh, well, I mean, eating them definitely is not following the rules. I'm sure somewhere along the way it says do not eat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
These are not the kind of noodles you eat.
Yeah. But I do like the fact that they did follow the prompt and they're sharing them hungrily. They're not all trying to fight over the same noodle. They're all sharing the noodles amongst themselves.
And it looks like the 2 boys are both just like, I don't think this is working. And she's like, oh, these are good noodles.
Right? She's like, I don't want to share anymore. Also, there is an extra hand, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Some pirates were known for their multicolored, fancy clothes and the grapes they plundered.
Which is just a fancy way of saying they stole a lot of wine.
Right? Yeah, that actually makes sense.
This is a really good composition.
Well,
I'm not
except
sure
for
what we got.
whatever that thing is. I mean, is it a red badger with a parrot beak? Or
Well, it's also got like a pig nose going on there. Maybe it's a badly taxidermied something.
oh my gosh, you know what? That's probably what it is. It's a
badly
captain's-
taxidermied fox.
Yeah, it's the captain's beloved fox that he had on board for many years, and it died, so he had it taxidermied, and it was a really botched taxidermy job. But he keeps it on hand for beautiful portraits.
And he was
like
very
this.
sad because it died so soon. And someone goes, you know what you need? You need a parrot. Parrots live forever.
Ever. It's true, they do. Some pirates were known for their multicolored fancy clothes and the grapes they plundered, such as rum, Cheetos, gold, forks, and silver.
Bent forks.
Yeah.
Where's the gold?
Well, there is no gold, but the interesting thing about this is that we invented a new chip. Pyratos.
Pyratos.
And I guess that's what spilled all over the map here. Which is interesting because I did not mention pirates anywhere in this prompt. But apparently, rum, gold, and silver just gives you pirate imagery.
And they bite their fingernails a lot.
Yeah, I didn't notice that till you mentioned it. But yeah, his hands are pretty rough. But then again, he is a pirate. They don't have a lot of like nail and finger care out on the open
Yeah, maybe
sea.
he just has scurvy.
Blackbeard, on the other tongue, was famous for his long black piglet.
Okay. I mean, they tried to give him a dastardly mustache.
Well, see, here's the interesting thing about this. The mustache, the first thing that caught my attention was that the mustache is obviously fake.
I mean,
Like, it doesn't even look like real hair.
it looks like Spirit Halloween Store.
Exactly.
This whole thing looks like we combined pirates with the Spirit Halloween Store.
But if you look at the
Charlotte's
hat,
Web.
if you look at the ears, the pig ears, they're actually attached to the hat because you can see his human ears in front of it, which makes me think that perhaps the entire front is just the prosthetic that covers the top half of his face that's attached to the hat. So it's all
so
just a
you're
costume.
just I'm the pig pirate.
The pig pirate, Blackbeard. And I don't have a beard at all. I
Black
just have a black
mustache.
mustache.
Black stash.
Black stash. He frightened bones from the American colonies to the elevated sea.
Stop scaring me, Blackbeard! Is that supposed to be like Uncle Sam?
I guess Uncle Sam in his very younger days, maybe.
Perhaps, yes. Before he decided to go
this
all
was-
red, white, and blue.
This was Cousin Sam, not Uncle Sam. You know, back when he was young. He was America's cousin, not America's uncle.
What kind of creature is this? Because when I first saw it, I just thought, oh, that's a cow. But
No, I think
cows
it's
don't have teeth like that.
Yeah, I think it's a dinosaur. I really think it's a dinosaur skull, and that's weird. I think maybe Blackbeard was misnamed. I think maybe he should have been named Rasputin, according to this next prompt.
Okay.
Blackbeard was killed by being shot 350 times and slashed 20 times with so many French fries.
He was shot. He was shot 300 times by French fries.
No, he was shot 350 times and slashed 20 times with so many French fries.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could have been shot with them too, but I don't see any injuries that look life-threatening.
I don't either. It just looks like he fell over and landed on the ketchup and it splattered everywhere.
Yeah. I think he faked his own death.
Yeah, he probably did. And then his pie hole was cut off.
Sorry. Whoa. Obviously, there's no pirate theme here, but what? Ever. This is so great.
I also couldn't use the word cut off. I had to use the word removed. because it wouldn't let me use that. But then it gave me bloody knives in the picture. It's like, MidJourney, make up your damn mind.
I love it. It's like it's got this tiny little pie, and then it looks almost like either that is a knife or it's like whatever you squeeze the pie filling into the little tartlet.
Oh, like a little piping bag or something.
Very elaborate.
It also looks like the knife that's up above is attached to his headband, which is weird. And what's up with his eyes? And why does he have a weird metal thing sticking out of his mouth?
Well, I mean, I guess that's how you cut off a pie hole.
It took a lot to kill Blackbeard. After all,
Clearly.
he was the most crunchy cheese of all time. Oh, my crunchy cheese.
Oh, this is so great. It's like I'm getting Wallace and Gromit vibes. From
Or just
this.
that movie Pirates. Do you remember the movie Pirates?
It was made by the same company, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. It was basically claymation. It was this style of animation. And it was cute. It wasn't as good as some other things, but it was cute. But that's where the pirate, I think it was a monkey, did the rim shot, and it looks like really unenthused, and that's like become a meme, and it's all over the internet. But it's from the movie Pirates.
And the cheese doesn't look very crunchy, but
it's on fire though, I think. All right, well that's the end of the Madlib, but I do have some delightful honorable mentions to share.
I can't imagine.
This is early 1700s are considered the golden chicken.
The golden
piracy.
chicken of piracy. That's great. And I'm kind of getting some woodpecker vibes.
A little bit.
That's so weird.
What I thought was this.
Why are you showing off so much leg?
Right? Pirates voted one nugget as captain.
So are the rest of the pirates also nuggets?
I guess so. But I love it's like the captain's just put a hat on the nugget. That one's captain.
Is that an avocado nugget? Or is it just really burnt? Oh, it's Blackbeard. It's a nugget.
Oh, that's right. It's
like
Blackbeard. It makes perfect sense now. Some pirates were known for their multicolored fancy clothes and the grapes they plundered. So
I think this is wonderful.
This is really great, but I included it as an honorable mention because there's nothing humorous or silly about it, but I really like the way this came out. This is when I was experimenting with different styles, and this was in the style of the Rocky Horror Show.
Also, I love that he got the grape leaves right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not perfect, but you know that those are grape leaves. Mm-hmm. I mean,
and I do like the fact that it gave me this gray border with the black sort of splashing out into it. So it has the air of an unfinished painting, but it actually is finished, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It also looks like a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. This would be cool as a t-shirt. Blackbeard, on the other tongue, was famous for his long black piglet.
He totally looks like he's gagging.
Which is why this was included.
Somebody on the crew got seasick. And he's trying not to barf with them. Sympathetic vomiting.
And then his pie hole was cut off.
And they put it on display.
This made me laugh because it knew what a pie hole was, but it made it
a
pie hole on a pie hole.
Pie. And it looks like it's got filling inside, like strawberry filling or something. But then whoever this is also brushing his teeth with.
Yeah, or I don't know. Is he brushing his teeth or is he painting the gums the right color? Well, thankfully we don't have to look at it anymore because that's the end of my Madlib for the evening.
Woo, child!
But anyway,
I'm off tomorrow because I think I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
Well, you won't have any nightmares when you see the savings you'll get from our next sponsor.
Tygrr mates. Some say the sea be cruel, but not as cruel as hunger. Blackbeard brand frozen French fries. Better than being shocked 350 times. My favorite fries. Aye, and these beauties, they're capable of slashing your taste 20 times. Don't ask how, just enjoy the crunch.
Arr, mateys, they're the crunchiest fries on the market. And compared to the Imperatos chips, these fries be way more nutritious. We've got vitamin C for scurvy, potassium for power, and flavor enough to sink a galleon.
Knock me pie hole off.
And these golden potato beauties, they're quite easy to cook as well. Blackbeard brand frozen French fries, the crunchiest of all time. So good, they'll knock your pie hole off.
Now in all fine brochures and dockside trading posts. Available in original, sea salt, and cannonball cut.
Get yours before they're gone, or you'll be walking the plank. Hungry.
You mentioned something in one episode, and then somebody decides to make a product about it.
I know, it's wild how that happens, right?
I didn't tell you what Monday's Madlib came from, but I bet you figured it out.
Star Trek Madlibs, I would imagine.
Yes, the Star Trek Madlib. But this Madlib, I bet you're not going to guess at all where it came from.
Well, I would say if I was guessing, it would be one about pets.
So yeah, you would probably think it had come from this Madlib right here, which is Petsapalooza, but it's not. So I thought, oh, I am going to do one from this book because I've only done one so far, and I thought it'll be great. This is for the fans. It's the Taylor Swift Madlib, but I have props because I got my little cat ears and I got my cat noodles, and what else do I have? What else do you need for cats? Huh?
Actual
What do
cats.
cats well, that is cool too.
And I'm sure
This
you
is
have at
what
least
you
one of those
need.
in there.
You need the little red light. Cats are better than marmosets.
Well, I would agree.
Or they are marmosets.
Yeah, maybe. I've never seen a cat with hair coming out of his ears like that before. That's
I mean,
really
I
weird.
have, but not to that level. But marmosets definitely do have hair that come out of their
I
ears
know.
like that. So I thought that was really great. And this one, you were talking about the split screens. This one almost was all split screens. With a cat on one side and a marmoset on the other. But there's one of the honorable mentions that broke that mold, and it's great. Alicia Moore loves cats, and so should you. It definitely
really
knows who
cute.
Alicia Moore is.
Yeah, it does.
Because she's just surrounded by pink.
That's pretty impressive. I didn't even know Pink's real name.
And I knew that. I knew her real
Oh.
name, so it was no
Yes.
big deal for me just to do that synonym.
Yeah, I didn't even know her real name till you pulled up the picture, and I was like, "Oh, wow! I guess that's actually her real name because that's obviously Pink in the picture."
So I looked it up, like with Taylor. Does Pink have cats? And Pink does not have cats. They say she loves animals and she has dogs. Here's why: cats can be named funny things, like Higgledy Piggledy or Toaster Strudel. So
Those are great
Patrick
names.
gave me Wiggy Woggy,
Yeah.
and Pop Tart, which I think Pop Tart is an amazing name for a pet.
That is a great name for a pet. I agree.
But Toaster Strudel doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Now, see, I've seen the pictures of cats with like toast around their heads, right? This is just kind of like the same thing, but it's just sitting on top of their head.
Do you get cold?
No.
If your cat sleeps on your foot wrappers, they will be warm and deadly. He gave me athletic socks and lethal.
Yeah, I don't think I want my socks to be deadly. Oh. Well,
This cat
I mean,
has better issues, or more issues than just the socks and deadliness. There are more than 5 legs.
right? That's a weird cat.
It's also a very weird composition in general.
But the socks, I guess the cat is warming my socks for me by wearing them.
So, hate your beastie? That was Monster, by the way.
Yeah.
Hate your beastie? Your cat can destroy an old couch easily with its sharp, broken golf clubs. And then you can get a new one, guilt-free.
My God. Wow. It really grabbed a lot of that and made it into the picture.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and broken golf clubs was a synonym for bad drivers.
Yeah. That's
I was
clever.
gonna say
That's pretty
I was gonna
clever.
say something about chauffeurs. This is definitely one of the synonyms where I like did it afterwards. I'm like, chauffeurs does not work in this, and so I've got to come up with a better synonym. But oh my gosh, I love that there's golf balls just everywhere. Cats are scared of baby cry water, but they love.
I just know the word I gave you, and that's really funny.
Cats are scared of baby cry water, but they love when you scratch their hock.
That's
I think they're
weird
more
and
scared
cute.
of the big giant cat creature behind them than the baby.
Yeah, but the big giant cat creature doesn't. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't seem scary. It seems friendly, but there's blood dripping out of its mouth. So no, not really.
This was really the only one that gave me any kind of a baby, which is why.
And the baby
I
looks very happy to be riding the
Yeah, they're
big,
not-
scary, evil cat. So
Well, they're not. I guess they're not crying, so the cat's not scared.
true. This looks like something from a children's book.
Cats like to fit into small spaces. We do know this.
So we knew that.
So you might catch them sleeping in a fish tank.
he's sleeping with the fishes.
This is the only one I got where it looked like the cat was fully in the fish tank. I got a couple of them where they were cats in a fish tank, but then a part of their body was clearly outside of the
Right.
fish tank, which still
But
had
this-
water in it.
It looks like he's literally underwater
Yeah.
sleeping.
And
there's
he
fish.
doesn't look particularly wet.
No,
either,
he looks fairly dry, but it's just that's really wild.
and it looks like there's carpet on the bottom of the fish tank. Cats don't need to go outside, so you'll never have to take them out to mix things together when it's psychic outside.
Oh, okay. So the cat has like crystals because he's a psychic.
I love how they like tied like a pillowcase around its neck or something, like it's like, you know, a cape, and then that almost kind of looks like a toilet bowl brush holder with a light in it. But yeah, I love these little rocks. They're like little crystals.
That's really cute. That's a funny
Most
idea.
of them that I got gave me like these magical symbols, sort of like Doctor Strange's magic when it goes off in the sky with a cat sitting underneath it and all this.
Well, that's cool
'Cause
too.
What a treat! Cats love to play with twigs and perch all around your cafe, which this is almost one of those sentences where everything kind of works.
It's one of those cat cafes.
Yeah, which I've been to. But I love that they're perching on twigs
Yeah,
in your cafe.
in the cafe. It's very precarious. I don't really trust them up there. I feel like that would be hazardous.
Cats have almost 3 dozen lives, so they're always lucky.
God.
Cats are perfect. So
Now I feel kind of creeped out. All these cats staring at me.
I got a lot of cat. I probably should show you more of these just so you can toss them in. But like one of them was, you know, like the we call them the triptychs, but you know, the multi-picture things. But it had 6 squares across, little squares with different little cat faces, and then it had 7 down. It was almost 36, but it had 42 instead. Because the word you gave me was 35. And so
Right.
I said, almost 3 dozen. I was like, I didn't even count these. And, well, it's time for some honorable mentions. And these are the cute mentions I put on here. Cats are better than marmosets.
What? They're
It's still kind of did a triptych. But what is
Oh my
going on?
God! Like the one at the bottom right looks like a gangster. He's just like looking over his shoulder, like, "Yeah, what's up?"
If Little Red Riding Hood was a gangster.
Right? And then,
This is Weird Puppets, by the way.
oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a way to make it interesting. Oh my gosh, those are horrifying.
So weird. So weird. Here's why. Cats can be named funny things like Higgledy Piggledy and Toaster Strudel. Also not Toaster Strudel.
Nope, not anything I've ever seen before, to be honest.
Yeah. And the cat, it just looks so weird. Like he's gonna eat it. Like,
Oh yeah,
his name isn't Toaster Strudel.
This to me brings back the memory of Zuby grabbing that slice of lasagna and running under the bed with it at that time.
He was not letting anybody take that thing away from him. If your cat sleeps on your foot wrappers, they will be warm and deadly. And I put this one in here because I was
Cotis,
like, what?
Nell Giggle. Coz? Nee?
What? Cats are scared of baby cry water, but they love when you scratch their hawk. This took Weird Puppets to a whole new level.
It looks like it's made out of paper mache.
Yeah, it's just odd. And I had to throw it in there because it was just pure odd. Cats don't need to go outside, so you'll never have to take them out to mix things together when it's psychic outside. Or you can anyway.
Yeah, because maybe they just want to go outside and do their wizardry.
Yeah, they're wearing little magic hats. They got their little spell book and everything. It's cutish. We're not gonna wonder about the rest of their bodies. Maybe they're,
I just think they're sitting on the table.
What a treat! Cats love to play with twigs and perch all over your cafe.
And do little dances and cheers like cheerleaders.
It was just so weird. This art style.
Yay!
And the other cats don't have a lot of an anatomy correct, but I like that this entire style runs through the whole picture though. I had to. Now you're like, this is the only one where I just got like 2 cats.
Just cats. They're very nice and stylized too. I like them though.
I do. It looks like it could be Finnegan easily, but I decided to zoom it out.
Of course. That's what we do when we get something completely normal. Yeah, and that's why, because the completely normal turns into wackadoodle crazy.
Just like so wackadoodle. But I did it again.
Oh, double zoom out. Oh, it's the chorus. It's the choir of cats.
and then these 2 normal ones in the middle. It's just so weird. I had to go there. I mean, it was why not? And that is the end. Of course, this is one of the other title cards for Why Cats Rule. And I just thought this one was so epically great. I had a really good time doing animals or cats. I mean, there's just certain things.
Please don't say that on my videos ever again. Never say you had a good time doing animals. Let's strike that from the record.
Sorry.
That never happened.
But now I want a cat named Pop-Tart.
Well, before we go out cat shopping, we got a wheel to spin. Don't you want to spin the wheel and find out where it stops? Don't you want to see what kind of art you're gonna make? And oh, great, I got nightmare fuel. Yes, it is time to spin the wheel to find out what our art themes are going to be in next week's episode of MidJourney Madlibs. I'm going to spin it 4 times.
And I'm just so into it.
I'm really excited.
I honestly, there is nothing on there where I'm like, I don't want that. But there's also nothing on there where I'm like, I need it so bad that I'll be sad if you get it. So, yeah, I just can't wait.
So I'm going to spin it 4 times. Twice for me, twice for Brent, but we're going to alternate, and then that's going to tell us who we have to emulate in our art next week. So here we go. Brent, your first art theme next week will be...
No.
Euronymous Bosch. You had him before. That is a very, very interesting art style. We had a lot of fun with it.
I got to give a good Madlib for it, too.
My first art theme next week will be Wes Anderson films.
We still haven't gone to see, or is it out yet?
No, no. I do want to see it though, but I got Wes Anderson last time, so I'm happy to revisit that because that is a fun aesthetic as well. Here is who your second art theme is going to be. Frank Frazetta.
Which is great. I use him so many times when I'm doing like non-theme, just if I'm trying to get art in general. So
Yeah. I've always really loved his style. My final art theme next week is going to be
Give you some Harryhausen.
Harryhausen would be pretty great. I get the first style blend of the second half of the season. My first real art theme will be. Now, if this goes according to tradition, I'll get style blend again. Oh, no, I didn't. Junji Ito. I had him before. And Junji Ito is fantastic.
But was he style blended?
No, he was not style blended.
So this is great.
So this is going to be a new way of seeing Junji Ito. Who am I blending Junji Ito
and the
with?
Muppets would be hilarious.
That would be amazing. I hope I get that. Let's find out. Oh my God! I got it! Junji Ito and the Muppets!
Oh my gosh!
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I just can't even. I mean, I think that this next week's gonna be a riot, y'all.
All right, so that's it. That's gonna be our art themes in next week's episodes of MidJourney Madlibs.
So once again, I am reminded what a great idea this sort of all-star artist spotlight really can be for this season. So I'm very excited. I have something to look forward to. I know a lot of times with our art spotlights, it gives us the opportunity to learn about the artists and their styles and everything. But this revisiting thing has just been absolutely a delight, and I'm glad we get to do it one more time.
This was a great episode. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you for coming by. And make sure you click like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you guys next week.
Cats are better than marmosets. Alicia Moore says so. No regrets. They pounce and they prance and they nap all day in the weirdest places in the silliest way. Higgledy sleeps on my hat. Toaster strudel naps in a laundry vat. They knocked out cups, they chase my socks and leave me presents in empty shoe boxes. Oh, cats are sneaky, soft and sly. They stare at ghosts with a glowing eye. It's psychic outside and the moon looks wide, but my kitty just blinked and ran to hide. They got almost 3 dozen lives, you bet, 'cause cats are better than marmosets.